reacquainted with one another, with their teachers, and just to be able to adapt overall to coming back into an in-person environment. And so I did want to state that, and as I shared that, I also wanted to give one quick update. Today, the state board was actually meeting and having a discussion around state assessments overall and what is going to be required. So I wanted to share that information with you. They did approve the motion for a revised state assessment for spring of 2021 by a vote of 12-2 and with one abstention. And so that is exciting news to share that there has been a motion for there to be a revised state assessment plan, considering the fact that we are still in a pandemic and we're coming into another year of spring, which would normally be a big testing time for our students. But this has been under different circumstances. And so I'm happy to be able to share that. Whatever testing we are required to give this spring will be restricted to math and literacy. So mathematics and literacy will be the focus of what we are required to do when that information comes out. And a best effort amendment was passed to try to reduce the amount of time for which these tests will be given with a vote of 10-4. And so that also is very important. That also is very important. It's like the new mute button. As we think about preparing for the spring and how we want to make sure that the amount of time that is spent on testing is one that is reasonable given all of the circumstances. And it has actually already been reduced by 2/3 so far since we have been in the pandemic. And it will be that this is required for students who are returning for in-person and those who do remain virtual. So both sets of students will be expected to complete those state assessments. Dr. Salmon is going to request a waiver for the accountability requirement to report the results as well. So we'll keep you updated on those occurrences that are occurring at the state level. So at this point, I'd like to say that we really appreciate your support and the patience that has been